Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for us. I've gone back to pointing again. The channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, it's going to be the first segment of the day, and there's a bumper amount of videos coming in between now and later on this evening where we're going to have the easy talk. The easy talk is going to be a fiery one. I can feel it in my bones. But let's get into this one before the whole world comes crashing down on me. Alex, what are you talking about? Yes, good morning. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world, and it's the first segment of the day. It's Friday. Friday means it's the easy talk. Later on, 7:30 UK time. It's going to be I can feel it's going to be a bit of a fiery one. We're going to be talking about Arteta's comments. No doubt you would have probably seen I had my brother on. Kind of strange actually. I had my brother on, during the week because usually the only time you probably see him is like doing his own the Voice of Reason, which comes out every Wednesday, or you see him, the Easy Talk. But yesterday Thursday, it's weird. But yeah, the hour and like 20 minutes went very very quick, and we got stuck into kind of serious points that we want to kind of go back on. But yeah, tonight is going to be. It's going to be an interesting one. We're going to have a North Bank Ninja back on. We're going to have Larry, and we're going to have Isaac. I think Isaac's probably watching me now. So yeah, can't wait for your debut tonight, brother. Wow, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of adjusting the camera because I kind of got the feeling you can't all see me, can you? There you go. That's better. Subscribe to Canopy TV. Hit the bell notification button if you are new. If you're not, be prepared. Be very, very prepared. We've got some other bits and pieces of news. Transfer news, not so much because I've already recorded some videos in regards to, yes, Coutinho's linked to Arsenal. I'm not going to get into any kind of debates in regards to Coutinho live, and of course Hosam Aouar as well. There's been updates on that situation there. Oh my goodness. Come on, Arsenal, get it done, man. Get it done. Again, yeah, subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here on this channel. Right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? So the first bit of news I want to talk about was about who remembers this person here? Hands up. We're back at school now. Who remembers who this player is or was? No? No one who remembers? Laurent Koscielny. Yeah, he left us in the lurch. And I blame him. Why do I blame him? Because he kind of started a domino effect, which resulted in us getting David Luiz. You know what I think about David Luiz. But anyway, Laurent Koscielny finally apologised to Arsenal fans for the Bordeaux shirt reveal stunt that caused a bit of a stir after club legend Ian Wright, Nigel Winterburn, slammed the defender as disrespectful. Well, Laurent Koscielny has finally apologised to Arsenal fans for his controversial shirt swap video to announce his move to Bordeaux last season. I can't believe it, last year. But club captain Koscielny had agitated. Sorry. Yeah, he wanted a move away and refused to take part in the club's pre-season tour of the United States. Yeah, centre half was seen taking off an Arsenal shirt to reveal the colours of the French club after securing a £4.6 million switch over there. Well, I guess what's the saying? It's better late than never. Furious, man, furious. But if my memory serves me right, at that time he was promised something. What was he promised? I can't remember. And he refused to go on the tour. And then yeah, he scarpered, didn't he? He left us in the lurch, and Arsenal kind of scraping around. We didn't need to buy another centre back. We had so many centre backs, and we've got David Luiz. So Laurent Koscielny, if you're watching Canafoy TV now, or if anyone knows Laurent Koscielny, tell him from me, I'll forgive you. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I mean, I'm going to hold I make many mistakes. So yeah, we personally, I forgive you. He came out, was man enough. He apologised. Let's move on from that. Did you know it was Laurent Koscielny? I'm joking. And another bit of news is in regards to our talisman, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And I've got to, again, see, making mistakes. I've got to hold up my hand and say, I was wrong. Because when he actually did the promo video, he did say in the video that he wanted to, become a legend. He wanted to stay part of the family, etc., etc. And I didn't give Mikel Arteta many props. I thought, no, I think it was more to do with his father. Aubameyang does say that literally his father's like of course, like a mentor to him. He captained his club and country. But I've got to hold my hand up and say that I was actually wrong. So anyway, Aubameyang has said he considered leaving Arsenal, but Mikel Arteta was the key to the new contract. Yeah, he tells Sky Sports that he wanted to leave a legacy at the club, and he considered leaving Arsenal, but the chance to improve under Mikel Arteta convinced him to sign a new contract. Barcelona had made a concrete offer to sign Aubameyang, but also attracted interest from Inter Milan before Arsenal confirmed their captain had signed a new 3-year deal after months of speculation over his future. Well, Arsenal boss recently said that his star chose to extend his contract because the Gunners are an incredible football team. But Aubameyang, speaking exclusively to Sky Sports, says his manager was instrumental in his decision. He goes on to say, actually, two things persuaded me to stay, he said. The first thing was Mikel Arteta, because since he came in, he brings a lot of positivity and new philosophy to us. I was thinking, right, okay. I think that was important because it matched my game, and I feel that I can improve with him. I think this was the key factor as well. The love that I received from the fans and the whole club there. So I've got to hold my hand up again and say, I was completely wrong. I was thinking, let's give Mikel Arteta the credits for that now. But he says there that Arteta was instrumental in him signing the extension to the contract. So I hold my hand up and say, again, we all make mistakes. Lon Koscielny, we forgive you. I forgive you. All right, if you forgive me. Let me go into the live chat and see what I've been saying. Amit says, we are getting no new players, Alex. Really? How do you know that? How do you know? I'm not saying anything. How do you know that we're not getting any new players? Lauren is a great captain. Lauren was a great captain. I don't think he was probably the best defender. He hadn't been for quite a few seasons, but I guess it wasn't the greatest of communicators. But yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm having to go to see, who the members who was in the live chat. They have to be read before anybody else because they paid for that privilege there because they paid to be a member on Canon 40 TV. Although I'm still struggling to try and kind of modify the app, which should highlight who are the members. I'm having to try and see. So if you see next to Amit's name, it's got like an S, which means special or Superman. I'm not sure what it means. The 20 million for Martinez has gone into Stan's pocket. That's a big That's a big possibility. Really, really annoyed of that. Really, really annoyed. Jack, good morning, Jack. He says, good morning, Alex. I hope you are well. I do generally still believe we will get Partey and Aouar, even if we get them both on deadline day. These Jorginho and Coutinho rumours don't sit right with me. Jorginho, I don't really believe that's going to happen. Coutinho, I'm more siding with. I mean, I've done the video. The video will be coming up roughly like just short of 2 hours' time. So don't ask me any questions about Coutinho, what I think about Coutinho. I do like him. If you're going to ask me who I'm going to choose between Coutinho and Aouar, I'm not going to give you a response. I'm going to put it in a poll. So once we finish here, I'll put the poll up. Choose. Who would you rather? Yeah, Coutinho or Aouar? Jeffrey says, good morning, Alex. Jeffrey, good morning to you. I hope you are well, my brother. The 20 million we got from Martinez sales shouldn't go to waste, just like in the transfer season. We just had to get Aouar and Partey immediate because our next 5 games isn't going to be easy. Yes, Jeffrey, that's a good assessment, man. I promise to try and be cool, calm, and collective, man. I'm going to try and be cool, calm, and collective on this one. Last night, like a mini meltdown, man. Just going on about Mesut Ozil again. The manager has already explained. He chose his words very, very carefully. But if you didn't understand it, I'm not sure what's going to make you understand what Mikel Arteta is trying to do at Arsenal. Hey, no, it's not, Mister Monty, my wingman. Hi, Alex, at work at the moment. Thought I'd do a quick come in and say hi to all good. Please, fantastic, Monty. Thank you so very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Wow, dedication for you, man. I thought nobody can beat me, but yeah, Monty's beating me for medication. Dedication. Thank you. And it's also saying, people, thank you to each and every one of you. 8,700 subscribers. Without you, there could never ever be a Canon 40 TV, and that is so true as well. It works both ways. Majid A says, hi Alexa, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, better than last night, man. Just trying to, again, going over the same thing, actually reading word for word what Mikel Arteta said about our number 10, and people still not understanding what Mikel Arteta is trying to do. Again, Arteta was trying to be very, very diplomatic, and there's a reason for that, because he knows what the media are like, and he knows what our fan base is like. It's so annoying seeing all these smaller teams buy players and we still wait for a party and OR. Leeds again being linked to another player today. I just don't know, imagine what to say. Just don't know. Let's see. So, because I was just having to go back. There's been so many comments. Just less than 10 minutes, and you guys, vroom. Okay. Jeff says the board should help Arteta, please. In what sense? What do you mean, Jeff? To get the players through, the new players in this transfer window? Well, he says he's got the support of the board. Joe says, good afternoon, Alex, and good afternoon to you. It's still like morning here, but I understand because you're, yeah. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for coming in. A lot of you are doubling up now. Some of you are coming for the morning segment and also coming for the evening segment. Wow, dedication. That's the word today. That's today's word, dedication. Thank you, Joe. Listen, I hope your family's well. I hope you say hello to them from myself. And there's Isaac. Isaac's gonna be on tonight, man. Whoa, my goodness, gonna be fireworks. Isaac, I hope you're well. Jello says, hello, Alex, waiting. Wait, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I have watched Aouar destroy PSG, Man City, Juventus, and even Arsenal during the Emirates Cup. Oops. Abdul says, thank you for the update. Yes, like I said, there's going to be 2 videos. One in regards to Coutinho. Again, I do like Coutinho. Would I like him to be at Arsenal? I'm going to put a poll out. I'll put a poll out once we are done here. Yeah, who would you like to see, Coutinho or Aouar? Ooh. Moses, good morning, Alex. Moses from Liberia. I'm really annoyed about Arsenal transfer activity. The board and Stan Kroenke want us to receive another 8 or 2 before getting part. Moses, I try and not get too annoyed. I try and keep everything cool, calm, and collective. And this is why I don't like doing transfer news. I don't like doing transfer news. We get linked with so many players. Let's say on average, we'll get linked to maybe 30 players. Out of 30 players, we might just sign 1. Arsenal are true to form. This is what Arsenal. This is what they do. That's what they do. Frustration. Maggie says, we need to drop this Ozil talk at this time. His time is done. I don't care anymore if he plays or not. Yeah, I'm past Kieran as well. I've been past Kieran for the longest time. The longest time, Oh, sorry, I've done that one already, haven't I? Sorry, begging your pardon. I just need to go back and check who are the paid members, because the paid members have to have their chats read out first, because they've paid their monthly subscription to have that privilege there. And you too can become a member. Just give me a second. I have to go for this one. Hi, good afternoon. Here in Ethiopia, it's midday. And what's new on midfield position? I heard about Jorginho. I've done two pre-recorded videos. One is in regards to Coutinho, and excuse me, and the other one is in regards to an update on Hosem Owa. You have to wait for these videos to come up again if you want any like up-to-date transfer news. Isaac, yes, Alex, I told you, yeah, I will score. I'm scared now, man. I'm scared. me. I remember. Okay, I remember. What do you remember? Isaac says, Koscielny, he left us when we needed him the most, actually. Yeah. David Lewis isn't the best, but is not the worst. All fans do with players like this is a focus on the negatives. What about Man City in the semi-final last season or Leicester City on Wednesday? Yeah, I think that's just the nature of us as a fan base that we do for so long. For so long, we've been waiting for us to win the Premier League. It's the longest time since we stayed without winning the league. 16 years and counting. There's probably going to be a couple more years before that as well. Oh yeah, well, yes. Thank you for that. Play Saliba. Do Arsenal really have the money to fund the transfer Owa and Party? And Nketiah needs to grow up. What do you mean he needs to grow up? Well, he's been scoring the goals, hasn't he? Been scoring goals. Oba the Great. Alex Arteta is gonna be a world-class manager in a few years to come. I foresee clubs scrambling for him. I imagine in the future, Barcelona will come calling for him, and he will go. He will go. Top four this year. Do you think Özil has depression? Hey, listen, let me tell you something. With the situation which happened with him with the German international team there, where he was like making allegations about racism and this and the other, but they see him as a German when they win, but when they lose, there's a Turkish boy. It did cross my mind that maybe he's suffering from some kind of depression. It's a possibility. I mean, I'm no doctor, I'm no GP, but that did actually cross my mind. I've spoken to my brother about this this possibility with Mesut Ozil that maybe he's suffering some form of depression. It could be. Players are human beings as well. When you think about players, let's just use the transfer window as an example. Players are human beings as well. They have families as well. So if you're asking a player to up sticks, for example, leave, like James Rodriguez, who's Colombian. Let's just say, for example, he doesn't live in Colombia now, but you're asking him to move from South America to come to Europe or to England. Players are human beings. They have the same issues that we have as well. The only difference is they have a lot more money than we have. But players are human beings as well. But that's a good shout, actually. I didn't even read that, did I? Sorry. Okay, yeah, I read that one already. Need to try and see any more member comments here in the live chat. I think as fans, we have to remember we might not get either Party or Owa. This is Arsenal after all. We are not that good in the transfer windows. But I hope I am wrong and we get both. We put a poll out actually in regards to would the current squad of players secure us in top four? And a lot of you said yes. A lot of you said yes. I think it was like 64 or 65% said yeah. The current squad of players are good enough to secure top four. So then do we really need Thomas Partey and Hosam Owa? Coutinho on loan as an alternative would be good too. I do actually say that in my video. I said that in my video. The video is going to be coming up later, uploading in about an hour and a half's time. I said that, as an alternative to Hossam Aouar. I mean, it will be a loan deal. He'd be a lot cheaper than paying that money there that Arsenal are like messing over. But I do actually say that in my video. And you couldn't see my video. It's not been uploaded yet. I have to go forwards and backwards to try and catch up with everyone here. Sorry. Bear with me a second, people. Always Alex. Age-wise, he will give us longer service. Yeah, but we can't afford. Can we afford him now? Can we afford him? No Jorginho for me, Party and Aouar to sign Arsenal, or all sign Party or and Jorginho. So, what's happening? So, hope you're okay. Any chance of us getting Aouar? Morning, Alex. So, good morning to you. I hope you're well. Hope your family are keeping fine. Say hello to your family from me, please. Yes, there is every chance. I still believe. But with Leon, like I say, I'm going to say in the video, which is going to be uploaded. With Leon, their track record is they were difficult when we were trying to sign Lacazette. So at least they're consistent. But we will get Hossam Aouar over the line. Yes, we will. We will. What about Sai Kolasinac? Is he leaving or not? Situation. You don't like him, do you? I did talk about him last night with my brother. The trail has gone cold between Kolasinac and West Ham. I didn't see the game, the Carabao Cup, when we played against Leicester City, but I hear that he didn't have the best of games. I think we do need to sell Kolasinac. I know he's said recently, I want to leave for personal reasons, and then he's saying I want to stay and fight for my place. It shouldn't be his choice. It should be up to the manager, the coaching staff, and he needs to communicate to the board and say, you know what, I've had enough. This player, we need to get this player out, sell him for the maximum amount of money as well. There is another video, pre-recorded video in regards to the next player that I think we should be selling, and that is Shkodran Mustafi. So look out. There's 3 videos. You're going to be spoiled again today. 3 pre-recorded videos in regards to Coutinho, Aouar, and Mustafi. So look out for those. Look out for those. Vincent Umwa says, hi Alexa, I'm eager to hear the announcement of Aouar and Party. Yes, we are trying, but we lack defensive midfielders. Yeah. But again, 65% of the viewers said they reckon that the current squad is good enough to secure top 4. We need to drop this. Okay, so I did this already, haven't I? My goodness. When are we going to see players going out? We are here. We hear about teams looking for them, but they are still here getting paid. Owen Crawford, thank you for coming in. What can I say? I tell you, if I was in the board, man, I would sack everybody at board level. Sack everyone. Get real experienced people who know how to deal with transfers. All this slow stuff is not doing the heart any favors. I want to know if Arsenal will make any signs this season. Yes, they will, Elijah Henry. Thank you for coming in. They will. Good morning, Alex. Abdul, I hope you are well. Looking cool in that photo there, man. Nice one. Say hello to your family from me, please. Keep safe, Alex. So you also keep safe as well, yeah? Keep the faith. Let's try and have faith in the process. Mikel Arteta is trying to make changes in the mentality as well as the way that we play and the way that we're set up. And it seems to be working. FA Cup, Community Shield, first 2 games of Premier League, Carabao Cup. What more? What more do we want? It's about winning, surely. But stay safe, my brother. If we get Aouar and Party, then top 4 is a must. Coutinho can wait. Okay, Vincent. And Jamaican Dave says, hey, Alex, early morning here in Syracuse, New York. Oh, my goodness, man. Dare me. we'll get our priority targets done this transfer window. I think so. We've still got some time. We've got time. We've got like is it 2 weeks? Just short of 2 weeks. We've got enough time. What am I stressing about? Oh, dearie me, man. Manchester said Classman's out 100%. He is not good even as backup. Again, I'm reminded that Gabriel can play left back. Cedric Suarez can play left back. So all those worries I had, Kolasinac can go, man. He can go. Saeed is kept at the club as Ozil's body. I was waiting for a comment like that to come in. Amit, of all people, I didn't think he was going to type that in the live chat, man. Is his full-time bodyguard and part-time. You guys are terrible. Amit, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Oh dear. Alice, what do you think of Szczesny's time at Arsenal? Where were we too quick to get? I think. I mean, look at what he's doing. It's like flying, with Juventus. And as much as it pains me to say this, if I have to use the academy players as a prime example, sometimes it doesn't happen at Arsenal for the players. They, appear to have or become superstars or really good players in other clubs. So it could be the philosophy or the mentality or the environment that players don't make at Arsenal. Some of them do, but Szczesny he's doing quite well. But I think we were probably a bit too critical of him back in the day. But listen, when he left, I wished him all the luck, and he's doing quite well. So good luck to Szczesny. Good luck to him. If he's depressed, the £350,000 a week should help make him happy and reduce his depression. Magic, come on, man. Come on. Oh, dearie me, people. Let me just do a recap before I lose my place. That is terrible. That's terrible. We've just been talking about what have we been talking about? Oh, dearie me. We've just been talking about our talisman, our captain, who when interviewed by Sky Sports, he does say that Mikel Arteta was one of the main reasons why he decided to sign the extension to a 3-year deal contract. There's two things persuaded me to stay, he said. The first thing was Mikel Arteta, because since he came in, he brings a lot of positivity and new philosophy for us. I think it was important because it matched my game, and I feel that I can improve with him. I think this was the key factor as well. The love I received from the fans and the whole club, I was thinking, wow, okay. I actually thought, well, it couldn't have been Arteta. I give the credit to his father. But no, I hold my hands up and I said, well, actually, I was wrong. We also spoke about ex-captain Laurent Koscielny. Yeah, can you remember how he left? He didn't leave on good terms, did he? Nah, he didn't. Anyway, Laurent Koscielny finally apologised to Arsenal fans for Bordeaux's shirt revelation stunt that caused a bit of a stir after club legends Ian Wright and Nigel Winterburn slammed defender as disrespectful. Laurent Koscielny has finally apologised to Arsenal fans for his controversial shirt swap video to announce his move to Bordeaux last season. I can't believe, God, it's gone very, very quick. The centre-half was seen taking off an Arsenal shirt to reveal the colours of the French club after securing a £4.6 million switch. But club captain Koscielny had agitated for a while after refusing to go on the pre-season tour to the United States. So that has been a segment of the news today. There are 3 pre-recorded videos coming up after this live segment, one of which relates to Coutinho. Yeah, Coutinho's linked again, and I've got to say, given a choice between Coutinho and Aouar, you have to wait. I'm going to put a poll up after we finish this live segment. Also, there's an update on Houssem Aouar, and also my choice of players who I know needs to be leaving Arsenal, and that's Mustafi Yeah, Mustafi. I said it. Scoring Mustafi. But so look out for that. You guys are going to be spoiled. 5 videos today. 5 videos. They're going to be an easy talk later on this evening, 7:30 p.m. We're going to have a North Bank Ninja back. We're going to have Larry one. And also, we're going to have Isaac making his debut. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fireworks tonight, man. Someone's going to be scoring a debut on their first match in the easy talk tonight. So there's lots of content coming up on this Friday over here. Let me go back into the live chat. Let's see, what have I missed? How can I switch back at my age as well as the invisible Arsenal? Wow, that team running on my mind. I'm not sure how you can do that, but if you find a way, let me know. I'm not saying don't criticize. I just feel it's better to weigh up the pros and against the cons to make an honest judgment on a player. Well, yeah, I've always said that again. Let the grey matter swirl, and then try and come to a educated decision. Hi, Alex. Levan says, "You are. Hope you're well, bro. I think Arsenal are going to announce new signings at 11." Listen, I, I'm not sure if the fan base could actually stand the tension. God, yeah. I live rent free in your head. Well, not in my head. We have had to get rid of some players as we are leaving the EU, and we have to get homegrown players. That's a good shout, actually. And there was a limit in regards to the foreign players that we can have at Arsenal as well. So, hey, Paul Oram, what's happening? It's been a few days, actually. Hope you're well. Hope the family keeping safe as well. Well-being of players needs to be taken care of by the club, and this includes his physiology to help. Yeah, again, I know we joke about it, but my brother and myself, we've suspected for a while that maybe he's suffering some form of depression. It doesn't matter how much money he earns. I'm sorry, Magic A, but yeah, if you're suffering from depression, money doesn't always solve all the problems in the world. And Trendy Leo, welcome back. Says we are not going to make to 6, even with Arteta. We urgently need a defensive midfielder. Prioritize Party over OR and bring back Ozil into the squad. Hi, I had a request for assistance to enable me to pay the subscription. I'm not sure what you mean. I had a requested for assistance to enable me to pay. Paul, if you've got the email address for the channel, it's in the description box. If you send me an email, from what I understand, I think you're having some difficulty paying for the subscription. So if that's the case, send me an email and I will give you the instructions as to how what the process is and how we can go step by step. But yeah, I think that's what you're saying there. So look in the description box. The email address is there. Send me an email and we'll communicate that way. I will do. I usually do the video in regards to the promo video in regards to the membership scheme. It's open to everyone. I know some of you are not in the region where the membership is open to, but we can help you. We can help you with that. If you're having problems, let's see. Actually, do I have the? All right. Okay. Yeah. Again, well, the email address is already in the comments box, but here it is if you want to take a note. So if you wanted to be part of the membership scheme, there are so many benefits. So many benefits. One of which you get a discount on all merchandise bearing the Canon 4 TV brand. You get to see behind the scenes footage, so you see how I set up in my studio, how I edit my videos, how I do the voiceovers for the player profile, how I do the artwork for the thumbnails. So lots of stuff, and also you see behind the footage when you see how things go wrong behind Canon 4 TV. There's 2 levels. The first level is a bronze Canon, and the other level is a silver Canon. Bronze level is £1.99. Again, you get some perks there, and silver Canon you get a lot of perks. And also, there's going to be like starting next week Thursday, I would say, a Q&A session, but it's only for members. So if you're a subscriber, you won't be able to access the live chat. It's only going to be for members there. But yeah, again, if you're having problems, send us an email and we will respond and we'll give you the steps how you can become a member on Canon for the TV. If that makes any sense to you. Right, let me go back into the live chat just for the last time. Ozil was having an asthmatic attack in South Africa. Without Thomas Muller, he meant nothing in the Mannschaft. Okay. Wenger knew he had breathing problems and still brought him in. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. I know he's been suffering from a lot of back problems. If Party is not easy signing, why not get a Diawara? Okay, Vincent. Again, I've done a video, so you could probably it's open to everyone on the platform. So if you wanted to make the comparison between a Party and a Diawara, the video's already been done there. I've done 2 updates, I believe. Yeah, I think so. I'm sure I've done two updates. Also has now a power shot attorney. Yes, his job is not easy. He's scrutinizing every contract and audits in the name of the day. Let's support the process. Yeah, my brother said the same thing actually last night. Let's support the process and have trust in it as well. Hey, Monty, you still with us, man? You still with us? It's you are coughing and Mammy, huh? Also looking you, and she said, when you're coughing, you gotta. I've got a sore throat. Still have a sore throat. That's what happens. So I've got my juice ready for me. In our next 2 games, what one would you like to win most? Liverpool, definitely. If we beat Liverpool, no, when we beat Liverpool, that will send out a strong message to the Premier League that Arsenal are kind of making their way back to the good old days. Who remembers the good old days? It's been a long time, man. A long time. Again, let me try and highlight the membership comments first. Do you think? So, what do you think of us playing Liverpool twice in 1 week? Do you think we can win both games? First and foremost, it's going to call for some rotation, but I think the first game, let's go with the strongest squad. And you might be surprised that I say this, but it's got to include El Neni. I think El Neni, again, he's like a new player. And from what I'm seeing from El Neni, he's good at now breaking up the play. He doesn't make, silly fouls and, just like passing the ball, in a negative way or negative direction. But I think it's got to include El Neni there. It's going to call for squad rotation. Definitely squad rotation is going to be called in for, and which is why we're trying to improve the squad. But I can see us winning at least one of the games. Maybe I'm hoping in the other game we can draw. So maybe 4 points. 4 points from both games there. I agree with Majid Kolasinac. Out! Kolasinac out! Said is confused on the pitch because he's looking for Ozil instead of the ball. Ahmed, what's going on, man? If Cristiano is really sorry, why did he wait a whole year to say sorry? I don't believe him. He knew what he was doing. But again, I think it was out of frustration because if memory serves me right, again, I don't remember what it was. He was promised something. I think it wasn't like an extension to the contract or something, and it didn't happen. So of course he threw his dummy out of the pram, and he decided not to go on a preseason tour to the United States, and the rest, as I say, is history. Amit's very, very naughty. Amit, you're very naughty, man. Making jokes there. Oh my days, man. Let me try and go back and see where are we? Where are we? Okay. Vincent says, Alex, I'm happy with the job you are doing. I pray that our Almighty God give more strength since you are dealing with people from the whole world with different attitudes. Vincent, dear, I tell you what, last night, my brother and myself had tried different ways. We read the statement that Arteta said about our current number 10, and still people weren't getting it. They didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to. I was thinking, oh my goodness. But listen, Vincent, thank you for that. That's very, very nice of you. I hope you're staying safe. Say hello to your family from me, please, from everyone on Canon 4 TV. Hey, ASN, what's happening, my brother? Because hey, from Australia, mate. Look, I'm the first to admit Kolasinac was horrible versus West Ham, but he had a very decent game versus Leicester. Please, just really biased. I don't get it. Give credit where it is due. ASM, we always say on Canon 4 TV that we don't have no agendas in regards to the players. When a player has a blinder of a game, we call it like, oh my god, he had a really good game. But when a player doesn't have a good game, it will be unfair for us to say, actually the player didn't have a good game. So we try and have a balanced view. Where we draw the line, I'm going to say, for the millionth time on Canon 42, and that's across all the platform, is that we do not accept where people in the live chat or in the comments, are vulgar, they use vulgar language against a player, Arsenal player. They incite racism or they incite violence. That's where we draw the line. That is it right there. But yes, you've got to give credit when credit's due. If the player has a good game, again, I've got to say I didn't see the game against Leicester City. I didn't see it, so I'll probably need to go back and actually check it out. But for me, with Kolasinac, I just see a player that when he came in 2017, I think, he was like, I was thinking, wow, this guy's just running the bar line, no fear. He cuts back, he crosses the ball in, and 9 times out of 10, you would find that Aubameyang wasn't on the end of it. And I'm sure at that season, he provided more assists for Aubameyang. But since then, he's lost his confidence. He gets they pass the ball to him, and he's quick to pass the ball back. And he's always pointing. I don't like the pointing. But going back to your point, you've got to give credit where credit is due. Oh, okay. Sorry. I've done that one already. Vincent says, Alex, thanks for your good work you are doing. May the Lord reward your efforts. Thank you very much, Vincent. Thank you. I think he already has rewarded me, literally with the community that we've been building up over the last 2.5 years. Again, people probably think, oh, Canon 14, they've just started. No, we've been going since February 2018. Yeah, I've traveled to different countries. Met gunners, I would say all over the world. Colombia, Amsterdam, and parts of the UK as well, and Europe as well, to interview people. And I've made so many good friends. I can say that they're my friends. But yeah, I think the Lord has already rewarded me with that. Actually, not me, but everyone in Canon 4 TV. Every transfer window, if you have noticed, Mustafi has an injury, hence a bit hard to move in on due to injury. I've done a video. The video will be coming out in 2 hours' time. He's linked to one club. Check out the video, and then you can tell me what your thoughts are in regards to that. But yeah, what can I say, man? Sol says, Alex, what are your thoughts on Jorginho from Chelsea? I know we've been linked. I don't believe it. I mean, for me, it's just paper talk. Yeah, he's not the midfielder type player that we're looking for at Arsenal. With the current squad, Living says we have got to finish top 6. Oh yeah, sorry, we haven't read this before. With the current squad, we have got to finish in the top 6. But if we want the top 4, we need at least another 2 to 3 more signings in key areas. So, Levan, which are the key areas for you? Do you think they are? What are the key areas? Do you think? Alex, David Luiz, or Scalacci? Who is the better defender? uh, I'll probably have to say David Luiz. I know Scalacci was so bad, but David Luiz, because he's both footed, he's good at like the long range passes, but that's just about it. That's just about it. Alex, I've got to go now, but keep up the good work. And Arsenal play play Liverpool League and Cup next week. What one would you like to win most? And see you soon, mate. Owen Crawford, thank you very much for coming in to watch us on this morning segment. I'll say League Cup, because we haven't won it for best over like 25 years, and League Cup is a cup, So let's win the cup. So yeah, I would say go for the League Cup. Take care, my friend, and see you very, very soon. And this naughty person, Jaden, I'm watching this again at school. I need to speak to your teacher, Jaden. Listen, yes, he was decent against Leicester City, but the criticism is not based on 1 or 2 games. He has been bad for 2 or 3 seasons. Now, he is not consistent enough, Majid says. Yeah, I think we've got enough of a sample from Kolasinac time at Arsenal. I think, yeah. Oh, dear. Why don't we try Ozil, Ceballos, Xhaka, and Saka in the midfield against Liverpool? That's down to Arteta, isn't it? Thank you to 100 Gunners here. Monty, thank you for coming. I know you're at work and you've come in, during, I guess maybe during your lunch break, isn't it? Your break. There's dedication for you, man. And actually, guys, Monty, can you quickly leave the link for your channel, please, before you have to go back to work? So again, guys, there's like 79 of you. Let's see if we can get maybe 8 of you to go over and subscribe to Monty's channel, please. In defense, Luis Gabriel and Holding or Saliba. Oh my goodness. Holding, Saliba. He's got more pace than Holding. I see Holding again. I know that's his weakest part of him, but I do love Holding. But I'll go for Saliba. The Kiras are midfield mainly and defense, but we've got enough in defense. We've got enough. We've got enough coverage on the left back. Cedric Suarez can play left back. Gabriel can play left back. I don't think the defense is the problem. The problem is the midfield, and we need a defensive midfielder. Vince says, safe, brother. Alex, say hi to your family. And I will. Thank you very much for that. Trending Leo says, Sebastian Scalacci was so poor, even worse than Ignacio. Yeah, I rate him on a semestry. Yeah, these players, man. Oh, my goodness. How did we get to sign these players, man? Roland says, good morning. What's on the news this morning? I will do a review before we finish. We've just been talking about Laurent Koscielny. He's actually apologized now. I forgive him personally because we all make mistakes, man. And he made a mistake, and he actually has come to an end, and he's come to a realization. Actually, I made a mistake, and I'm sorry. Whether you believe it or not is another thing. And also, we've been talking about Aubameyang, where he actually was interviewed by Sky Sports. He said, actually, the key factor was Mikel Arteta, who got me over the line, and his energy and positivity, it can help me improve my game. I was thinking, wow. So yeah, that's been the news. But in regards to transfer news, we've got one pre-recorded video in regards to this chap here, Hossam Aouar. And also there's another video coming up again in regards to Coutinho. Yes, Coutinho is linked with Arsenal again. And I've said on numerous occasions, I can feel it in my bones. If there's one player that Mikel Arteta would love to have at Arsenal, it's Coutinho. If we can afford him or not, that's another issue. If you're going to compare Aouar to Coutinho, who would you rather have? If you're asking me right about now, I'm not going to give you an answer. That's going to be part of the poll. Once we finish here, I'll put the poll out and you can tell me on the poll what your thoughts are. Who would you rather have? Aouar or Coutinho? Ooh, that's a tough one. Let me go back into the live chat just for the last time. Let's have a look. Okay, I'll go back to ASN. Again, ASN, thank you for tuning in Australia. It's quite late over Australia. Yeah, it must be like, 8 or 9 o'clock? Majid A, agreed, bro. He isn't good or consistent enough to play for the club, but people saying he wasn't good versus Leicester, That just isn't true. We kept a clean sheet, no mistakes, some decent tackles. Again, I didn't see the game, so just going by what the fan base have been saying. I've got to be very, very careful. Actually, can't believe everything that you read. Ray from Arsenal Fan Circle says, "Good morning, Alex. My friend, I'm still confident we will get our targets. Also, get something positive out of our 2 Liverpool games." Ray, I'm going to ask you the question: which one would you prefer Arsenal would win? League Cup or which game? Which one coming before I end this live show? We need a defensive midfielder, I Party, and another creative player, I Oa, and maybe another loan signing, Alex. Come on, you Gunners. Thank you for getting back to me on that. Let's wrap up these last few now here. Robin, hi Alex, is Tierney starting on Monday against Liverpool? I doubt it very much. Personally, I wouldn't rush him back. I know, again, I don't trust him, but can he stay injury free for the season? No, he can't, because he's out injured, isn't he? But I wouldn't bring him back. I'll still give him, some more time to recuperate from the injury there. Dear. Anyway, Monty, my wingman, moderator, says, please subscribe, Gooners. Please go over to Monty's channel now, please. I'm looking for at least 10, actually 9, because, see, mainstay, Paul Smith, who's been with us since day 1. It says he's just gone over and subscribed to Monty. So please, let's look for 9 other subscribers to go over and subscribe to Monty's channel, please. Otherwise, I'll come after you. I'll sort you out. I'm only joking. And there's the link for Monty's channel. I'm sure Tierney will be back on Monday. It's vital he plays. It is, but in the totality of it, I wouldn't want to rush him back. Again, we know how Liverpool play. No, I wouldn't want to see him again. There are other alternatives to seeing Tierney play at left back. I wouldn't want Koscielny to be playing there. Not Koscielny, Kolasinac. Let's try Gabriel at left back. Let's try Suarez at left back. Tierney, I wouldn't rush him back. I still think we need a little bit more quality in defence, but yeah, our defence has come much better. But in what position? What position do you think we need quality? What, in right back? Or which position in the defence? No worries, bud. Looking forward to the Liverpool games. Yeah, okay, nice one, Paul. Nice. So am I. Looking forward to it. I think it'll be a real test. Would I be cruel of me to say we've had 2 relatively easy games to the season? Fulham and West Ham. We'll see. The news Zaha as well as Jorginho. How true is the news? It's not true. It's not true. It's just paper talk. Only paper talk. It's very quiet at work, so sneakily watching. Monty, is not my stream. It's our stream. One part in, and that's the defense sorted out. And then next season we get 2 creative midfielders. Okay. Liverpool signs creative midfielders like brilliant Alcantara. Oh my goodness, can't say his name. Thiago and others that can create chances, score goals, while Arsenal is chasing only defensive midfielders like Partey. But Mulat. Owa is an attacking midfielder. Coutinho is an attacking midfielder. Partey is a defensive midfielder. We're not only going after defensive midfielders. I think that is the one missing area there. We do need to have a defensive midfielder. Would prefer to progress in the cup, and I agree. And I said that in the beginning. They were asking me, what would I prefer, and I said, the League Cup. Haven't won it in more than 25 years. A lot of the fan base haven't seen us win that cup there, Ray. So I'm a little bit confused. Do you see a game or watch a game? You keep saying you didn't see the last game. I didn't see the game. I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I had other more important things I need to get on with. So I did I think it was a 6 o'clock. It was a 6 o'clock live show in the evening. I couldn't watch it because I have other things to do. I'm just going by what I saw a little segment on a YouTube and what my brother told me as well. So I did not see the game. Let's have a look here. Well, Monty says we have 125 Gooners here. Thank you for spending your time with us. Thank you very much. Fair enough, we have Adrian and Niles too. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to pin him back as our designated backup left back. I mean, yeah, there are other players who are naturally left-footed, so I wouldn't want to say, oh, okay, Maitland Niles, he's our, designated backup left back. We have other players who can play in that position there. How shall we wait for the deals for Hossam and Party? Tired with the daily unaccomplished deals. Menza, so am I. So am I. Like I said, I won't do any more transfer news videos unless there's an update or there's a change. I'm not going to just keep churning out the same news over and over again. But there has been some other news, whether you like it or not. You have to wait and see. It's going to be coming up in roughly an hour and a half time. We've got one video in regards to Hossam Owa, one update video on Coutinho, and another one in regards to Skodran Mustafi. So that's a new segment where I'm identifying players that need to leave Arsenal. Finally, he's linked to one club, Lazio. So if you want to know my thoughts, make sure you subscribe to Canonfoy TV. Hit the bell notification button so when the video is about to go live, you get a ding, 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 ding. And then you say, oh, okay, here's the video. Wow, what a video. I'm joking. Our 3 games have been good to tune up for. A game that is a yardstick for us this season. It's perfect to have a go. Okay, yeah, I agree, Ray. I agree with you. Whoops, I've missed some there. Sorry, people. Monty says, come on, Gooners, 120 of us. Let's get 60 likes. Yeah, I'm kind of running behind it. It says 137 here, Monty. See, Monty's is kind of nudging me a little bit to say, Alex, come on. You need to quicken up a bit. And it's about having the interaction here. And that's why I love doing Canonfoy TV, because it's not only about me talking. I do give you the news at the start there. And I go into the live chat. I try and give everyone an opportunity. The members who have paid, their live chats have to be read out first. So you guys have been very, very patient. But that's why I love doing the interaction stuff. I talk about, your comments there. I give you my opinion, then we move on. Okay, so I need to, yeah, that's Monty's time for Alex. Come on, quicken up a bit. You're a little bit behind. I've been asking my fellow fans this question just here, the variety of answers. When we get our midfield and switch to 4 at the back, who should partner Gabriel at centre back, considering Saliba isn't ready? I'm going to put it out to everyone there. I'm not going to give you, I think I've given many, many times who the back 4 should be. I think I've actually said Tierney, Gabriel, Saliba. Right back, I said Cedric Suarez, because he's naturally both-footed. He can, play left foot and right foot. Although I'm told that Bellerin had a really good game against Leicester City. That's fine, but he was a sub, wasn't he? But yeah, that would be my natural back, my choice of back 4 there. 11 more days, Goon. Arsenal teaches a wonderful quality of patience. Ray, listen, like over a month ago, I had a full head of hair and I've lost all my hair. Transfer news, that's what it does to you, man. Be very careful, be aware. I would say more quality in the backups, okay, and a better right back, yeah, unless Bellerin improves, which he's kind of doing in the past few games. But if this season he doesn't have a good season, then replace him. I've said if we had to go out and buy a replacement for Bellerin, because I did a video, Max Aarons. That will be my ideal player to come in at right back. What, last few people before I wrap this one up? I will say Mari or Holding to partner Gabriel until Saliba is ready. Yeah, David Luiz, but I want Saliba long term. What's the breaking news? Says, I'm going to review that in a second. Is Arsenal signing a new midfielder? Yes, they are. 140 Gunners here with us. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. And Monty, I think I've caught up with you. Bro. I've caught up with you, Monty. So thanks for giving the flag up, the little nudge. Come on, Alex, come on. Oh dear. So yeah, let me for the last time, let me review the news, which has been Laurent Koscielny has finally apologized after a year of silence. He says he realizes the error of his ways. And we know that, well, for me personally, I blame Koscielny for us having David Luiz. It was like a rush, a panic buy. We didn't need to buy David Luiz. But yeah, Laurent Koscielny finally apologizes to Arsenal fans for the Bordeaux shirt revelation stunt that caused a bit of a stir after the club legends Ian Wright and Nigel Winterburn slammed the defender as disrespectful. Laurent Koscielny has finally apologized to Arsenal fans for his controversial shirt swap video to announce his move to Bordeaux last year. The centre half was seen taking off the Arsenal shirt to reveal the colours of the French club after securing a £4.6 million switch. Good luck to him. But club ex-club captain had agitated for a move and refused to take part in the club's pre-season tour of the United States. Yeah. Listen, we all make mistakes, don't we? And then the other bit of news I want to talk about was Aubameyang. Yeah, he reveals actually it was Mikel Arteta who was a defining factor in him extending his contract on a 3-year deal. So two things persuaded me to stay, he said. The first thing was Mikel Arteta, because since he came in, he brings a lot of positivity and a new philosophy for us. I think that was important because it matched my game, and I feel that I can improve with him. I think this was the key factor as well. The love that I received from the fans and the whole club. So that has been, and that was our news of today. Probably people probably thinking, oh, but what about Hossam Aouar and Thomas Partey? Patience, patience. I've done a video which will give you more updates in regards to Hossam Aouar. Thomas Partey, I'll probably, again, I'm not going to churn out the same, if it's the same news, I'm not going to, do an update video on that. But Hossam Aouar, there's an update. And there's another video in regards to Coutinho. I got a funny feeling that, yeah, Mikel Arteta, if there's any player that he would love to have at Arsenal, would be Felipe Coutinho there. So look out for those videos. And there's another video in regards to the player who I think should be leaving Arsenal. That's Shkodran Mustafi. Shkodran Mustafi. You guys have been spoilt. Absolutely spoilt. There's going to be a video in regards to the membership coming straight after this. So stay tuned. If you want to become a member, it's open to every single one of you. I'm talking to you. There's like 130 of you watching right now. So if you're going to be a member of Cannon Fodder TV, make sure you tune in straight after this live screen air. Right? I'm going to let our moderator have the last word. And Monty, again, always on the ball, says thanks once again to each and every one of you. Oops, right. There's been an update. There's 8,710 of you subscribers. Without you, there could never ever be a Canon 14. And like I said to my brother, it's not only what I've been doing, it's not only what he's been doing, it's not only because we have the panel of guests, it's not only about the content, it's been a team effort. Each and every single one of you have got us to this point here. Again, it's incredible for me. Really incredible. I was thinking, wow, my goodness, yeah. We just celebrated, getting the 5,000 subscriber mark. And lo and behold, we're making a charge for 10,000 subscribers. It's incredible. And a lot of people think, oh, Cannon Fodder TV, just started like a month ago. We've been going for over 2.5 years. 2.5 years. So, yeah, lots of ups and downs. And we go onwards and upwards. We're on a journey. Where's the journey taking us? I have no idea because I can't foretell the future. But each and every one of you, I want to say a big thank you. Monty and myself, Monty has been the perfect person to be a moderator. Personally, I couldn't think of anybody else I'd rather have than Monty, help me moderate and filter out the silly behavior that sometimes goes on in the live chat there. But Monty, thank you so very much. I hope we've secured you 10 more subscribers who've gone over. If you haven't gone over and subscribed, please do so now. Go over and subscribe. You've been told by myself. All right, so I'm going to show a video now which gives you information as to how you can become a member on Cannon Fodder TV. I shall see you in roughly 8 hours time, and stay tuned. Thank you so very much. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Cannon Fodder TV across the whole platform. So by all means, you know, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Cannon Fodder TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Cannon Fodder TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed Cannon Fodder TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Cannon Fodder TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Cannon Fodder TV.